This shit hard one. Let's cook up.
Alright, it's Tahmir Smalls, and this is my moment of spotlight.
Welcome to Moment Spotlight. Bro, joining me today is your host, Lor Sean. You feel me? Across from me, we have a once in a lifetime generational talent lacing up us today. Bro, he is 16-0. His last 6 fights, 4 of them have ended in knockouts. He has a 68.75 knockout percentage probability. You feel me? He's from Kingston, the heart of Philly, young boy from the heart. And he's Biggie Smalls' younger cousin. Give it up for Tahmir Smalls. What's up, bro?
What's up with you, man?
Bro, so like being related to Biggie Smalls, like what is that like?
I mean, I don't know. I'll tell you if I was. You know what I mean? I can tell you what it was like if I was.
Bro, do you get that a lot? Like because your last name's Smalls?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie. All through middle school and elementary. That was a little joke.
They get like that. Bro, I gotta say congratulations, though, bro.
Thank you.
Like you recently just got your victory and you claimed the WBA Continental North American title.
Yeah.
That moment, bro, what did it mean to you? How did it feel?
I ain't gonna lie. That was a big moment for me because I mean, people around me know how I be feeling, man. Like the whole 15 fights, it ain't really feel like. Of course, I'm winning, but it ain't really feel like an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this one, I actually got to walk away with some heavy metal. You know what I mean? That made me feel a little better. Like I actually accomplished something.
So even though you sport a record of 16-0, you didn't feel accomplished till you got that title?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what I mean, I still don't. I feel accomplished because I did it. You know what I mean? But I don't dwell on nothing. There's a whole lot more work to be done.
You like that? I gotta ask you this, bro. So your last fight, I'm watching it, bro. And right as you and Jose line up face to face, it's like you can feel the end to the screen, but it's like, why are you smiling? Like you really cracked the smile like that. Right when y'all was smiling, like I'm like, yo, he's smiling. Like why do you smile before your fight, bro?
It's that time. You know what I mean? It's time to get busy. Listen, it'd be a hard camp. You know what I mean? 4-8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? All for 30 minutes. You going through 60 days for 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm going through, like you just said, a couple of my fights was first round knockouts. I'm going through 4-8 week camps for 1 minute and 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I actually got it. You know what I mean? I was excited for this fight.
It'd be like, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm ready to fight.
And I wanted to see him in person like the whole time,
That was your first time seeing him in person?
No, that was my second time. I love seeing him in person the day before at the weigh-ins. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to get up on him. That's why I ain't gonna lie.
Is the energy different between the weigh-in and then when it's time to actually get in the ring?
For me or for them?
For both. Because at the weigh-ins, like, people be popping it. Like, you ain't gonna do shit. They might try to push you, but when it's time to
I ain't going for none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I hope they please with y'all. Please keep it professional with me. I just want to be a boxer. Let's start no trouble.
You like that. Let me ask you this, bro. So typically, your fights don't go past the 4th round. Typically.
Yeah.
Now, this last one, bro, it went the distance. And that was the first time in your professional career that happened.
Yeah.
How were you able to adapt in unfamiliar territory?
It wasn't no that because, you know, preparation. You know what I'm saying? We in the gym doing 10, 12, sometimes 14 rounds. So that's what I'm saying. So we always prepared. I was ready for the knockout, but I was definitely ready to go to 10. Okay.
So, and it's crazy because in like the, I want to say the 6th round, you gave him a crazy one. And it's crazy, bro. It might have been the 6th round. You know what the hell I'm talking about because right before you gave him this, it was like one of those. It was like, that's kind of like an
overhand.
Once you hit him, bro, and I ain't lying. Jose, he felt that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Yo felt that because he was looking crazy. When you hit him, bro, and he like, that body reacts, is it kind of like, because you don't want to rush in and get hit with some sneaky shit from him. But it's also kind of kill time. So how do you kind of balance that?
It's like you gotta go straight to him, but smart. Like you gotta do it smart. Like you gotta put the pressure. You can't let them get their head back or get their legs back or whatever. But you gotta do it smart. Cause I done seen dudes have somebody dead knocked out, and then soon as the ref get done counting, they run in trying to go, and then they clip.
He catch him.
You know what I mean? They was winning the whole fight, then get clipped the last 30 seconds. Like, I'd be like, damn, right.
Damn, they catch
So,
him.
all that be in your mind, though. Like, so you know you can't be doing nothing goofy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. Bro, when you go back to the corner, bro, and you're in a fight like your last one, like, the stakes was high as shit. You feel me? This fight going longer than usual. It's going a distance. Your father is he's your coach.
Yeah.
What is dad telling you during those moments?
He telling me he got me on edge the whole time. You gotta keep, I mean, he got me on edge just because he don't want me to get relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, like, fight after you fight for a while, you know what I mean? Your adrenaline not gonna be pumping every time you get in the ring no more. Like, it just get normal.
It don't?
No. Like, I don't be hyping the ring.
So it's not like a good nervousness before the fight no more. It's just no.
Honestly, in the ring, it's almost a little blackout, like, you know what I'm saying? But you're not nervous, like, you calm. I don't know, it's different for different people, because I know people get super riled up. But, like, yeah, like we were just talking about dirt bikes. Like, dirt bikes get my adrenaline pumping way more than fighting, because I've been doing it so long.
Ah, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Do you have like a camp routine? For instance, like, I know Floyd Mayweather, he said when he's in camp, 30 days, no women, no sex, none of that. Like, he chilling. Like, do you have like a camp routine that you might do, like something that you do just to keep you like grounded?
Damn, man, try to stop going outside. For real. Cause outside is a big distraction, and you can't be eating what you normally eat. Can't do what you usually don't like. Excuse me. You might be messing with chicks every day. You can't, like Floyd said. You need to be clean 3-4 weeks. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta chill.
Tahmir Smalls, a lot of hoes.
But you gotta chill for real.
It get like that. Bro, so you 16-0, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, like, where's that picture at? Look at that picture right there. It says Clash of the Titans, Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson. Like, in them days, if you lost, it was kind of like...
It wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't a big deal. But now it's like, bro, you 16-0. To keep it 100 with you, your record is everything. Bro, in today's boxing world, why is that record so important?
You know why? It's two people's fault. It's Floyd's fault, but it's the fans' fault too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Listen, it's Floyd's fault because before Floyd, you gotta think, every single great before Floyd, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, Purnell, everybody had, I'm talking right before Floyd. Floyd turned pro 96. So that whole Olympic team before that, Purnell and all of them, they all had losses. But they were still the greats. When Floyd came and made a bunch of money, he did it all while keeping that zero. So it started making people think, nobody never made the type of money Floyd made. So it started making people think, I gotta be undefeated to make this type of money. But it's also the fans' fault because they cancel everybody as soon as they get a loss. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can't, you know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword. Like, Floyd did it, but the fans did it.
That's the thing, bro. Like, this day and age, like, social media is big, bro. Like, the critics on there are crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's kind of like if you lose in the boxing world, you lost, but social media is going to amplify that.
For sure. Make nobody not want to lose. It's bad.
Has that ever been a fear of yours, bro? Like, if I lose, it might be all over?
No. You know what I mean? I don't even think about losing, to be honest. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. I don't knock nobody for getting a loss. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose at all. But to be the best, you gotta fight the best. And the best lose sometimes.
Damn, the best. That's fact.
Yeah.
That's fact. Bro, was boxing always the first love, or was there like something else before you started fighting?
It was dirt bikes. I was in love with dirt bikes.
You played with a little baby Chino or Meek Mill.
I was nasty. I'm 11, 12 years old. I was out here willing.
You for real?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
So you used to be outside like every day with it?
Every day.
When did you first walk to the boxing gym, and who brought you there?
We always was boxing, fighting, and everything. Like, my dad was a fighter. So from when we was born, that's my brother right there. He was boxing. You know what I'm saying? My older brother was boxing. So I was in it as long as I can think.
Do you remember the first time you got into a fight? Any fight, like outside or in the boxing ring, like.
I can't tell you. I used to just walk around punching kids. Like, you can ask them. Like, I'm telling you, like 5, 6 years old.
I'm gonna keep the buck. When I see you come outside in the green light you take, I figured that. I'm gonna keep the buck with you. I say, yeah, you gotta be a different demon to unlock that color. I'm gonna be honest.
No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to walk around just punching kids and fight. I used to walk around just trying to look for trouble.
So you had that like built up in you just a little bit like that.
Yeah.
That little anger. Where do you think it stems from?
You know, everybody in the hood a little angry. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it a bed.
That's fair.
The hood make you a little angry sometimes.
That's fair. Growing up, bro, like what was like your driving factor? Like, cause you gotta think when you grow up, especially in the hood, bro, everybody like you got your mom in your ear, like you better go to school, your dad in your ear, he telling you be better than me. You know what I'm saying? For you, like what was it for you?
See, I was mature early, like. I was mature early, so I ain't early. I was looking for some money, like
10, 11?
Probably before that, like.
Dang.
I'm just thinking, cause it was the type of, it's just, you know what I mean, where I'm growing up from, the type of movies I'm watching, and shit. Like I ain't, Scarface, Belly, Paid in Full, I'm watching that young. So it's like, damn, I want a car, I want a Benz, like I'm 6, 7, 8 years old talking about I want a Benz, like. Yeah, so that was my driving factor, like, and I mean, don't nobody want their mom working. You know what I'm saying? My dad was that guy, so I'm like, damn, I want to be like my dad. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some money, like.
But your father, he's your dad, of course.
Yeah.
And he's also your trainer. How important is it to have him on both sides? Like to have him at home and have him in here in the ring with you?
It's kind of like pros and the cons, you know what I mean? Because we probably clash a little more than, you know what I mean? We're around each other a little more, so we probably clash more than a regular, I don't know, but we clash a lot. We agree on some stuff, but it'd be some smoke sometimes. For real.
Be like that. So it's time where though, like you know, he probably right. Things like I don't want to hear that right now.
For sure, like yeah, for sure. In the ring, he might tell me he just said something. Like when we in here practicing, whatever, he might say he just said something. I'm like, you didn't just tell me to throw that. He like, I know I told you to throw that. I'm like, you didn't just tell me to throw that. But all right, I got you now that you say it this time. So it'd be little dumb stuff like that. Like,
okay. He probably told you up here, like.
Yeah, he probably told in his mind. He told me.
Thinking like that. What's your earliest like memory with your dad? Like
earliest memory, I probably was like 2004 or something. I don't know, probably like 2004 or something. Probably me riding one of my little motorbikes down the street or something. I'm probably like 4 years old.
Okay.
I'm riding like a little pocket rocket down the block. And he was on my little green four-wheeler.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now you really like the bike, bro.
I'm telling you, that was. In Philly, you gonna ride. It's like Baltimore on the bikes. You gonna ride, especially in North Philly. North Philly, you're gonna be riding.
All right, so where's it like growing up in King? Cause I ain't gonna lie, you gotta let them know where the fuck we at. Because I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm on live too. So chat. When I got down here, I inhaled. I said, okay, like, it don't smell like it because, you know, in Baltimore, once you cross that bridge, you start smelling the black miles in the air.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You start to get understanding of where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Philly is a little bit fresher down here. It's a little tense, you feel me? I was looking around like that. I'm like, okay, like, I know, you know, it's not really like the hood, you feel me? Because you're in the hood, you're gonna see the symptoms of a hood. You feel me? You're gonna see all the symptoms, like, little broken down houses and shit. I ain't really see it around here. So, like, where we at, bro? And how far is this from where you from? This
the Northeast, like this Northeast. So this kind of like this a good area. I mean, we up here training. We don't want to be in.
Okay.
But our last gym was right under the L, like right on Frankfurt and Church.
The L.
The L is our train line. So it's like the turn to like 61st Street.
Okay.
So
you off that L.
For real, stay off the L, man. But yeah, we like 15, 20 minutes from where I'm from.
Over.
You jump straight on the highway. You right there in North.
Okay, so see, I was thinking that you grew up in the hood, but you was coming here to train because that's like psychologically, that's kind of like it's kind of like good for you for real. You can leave where you from to go to the gym, but you said your first gym was smack dead in the hood too for real.
No, yeah, all the gyms was in the hood. This is the first one we got up out of there.
Well, how refreshing is that? They have it kind of like moved away a little bit. Like.
That's good. Yeah, man, that's great because I mean, don't nobody want to be worrying about nothing and they walking out the gym, in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a better feeling being up here.
Mike Tyson famously said, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. No bullshit. Your last fight, I feel like you had a plan till you took that hit. And then the plan went down. But as a fighter, how true is that?
Depending on what type of fighter you is.
For you, how true is that?
It ain't true at all. Cause I don't care what you do. I'm gonna keep my plan going.
So,
you know what I mean?
So have you ever been hit and you still stuck to the plan?
For sure. He hit me my last fight a couple times. I ain't feel it in the fight, but after I watched the fight, I'm like, all right, he hit me. But even when he was hitting me, I kept going right back forward. I ain't really feel nothing he threw. Like nothing.
Oh, bro. Okay, I've been thinking y'all be feeling that shit. Like,
No, I ain't feel it.
so who's hit you the hardest before?
Like just out of a fight and everything?
Anytime you released up the gloves, like.
For Jaron Ennis, Boots' big brother. This was a while ago. This was like 2015 though. You know what I mean? And we was in the gym just messing around. And I'm getting I ain't getting over, but I'm moving, pat. You know what I mean? I'm still amateur. So I got that little fast flow. And I dip off to the right somewhere and he threw like a little loop and hook. And he ain't my legs or nothing ain't go, but he hit me and I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I swear for a little minute that shit got light. I'm like, oh. You know what I mean? But no, that was the hardest I've been hit. But after that, it seemed like I ain't feel nothing. And I was like 15 right there.
Bro, fighters got an iron chin. I can't take them hits, bro. I would be down. Like, no cap. Like, I can't take them hits. I gotta know, right? So, it's not really a crazy take, but it kind of is because y'all both from Philly. Mm-hmm. But, so, a lot of people don't know that you just took the belt from Jose Ramon, the same guy that took the belt from Jalil Hackett.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because coincidentally...
No, he from D.C.
Oh, Hackett?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he was from Philly.
No, he from D.C.
Bad research. We thought he was from Philly. Okay. Okay, well, it's not a crazy take, man. So, your fight went the distance with Jose. Mm-hmm. His fight with Jose went the distance. The only thing is, they give you the win, they didn't give Jalil the win. Is there a possibility that we might see Jalil Hackett and Tahmir Smalls fight?
Who knows what's in the future? You know what I mean? He recently just moved up to 154 though. You know what I mean? He was at 147. The fight with Vasquez was the last fight at 47. Mm-hmm. And I'm just getting started at 47. So no telling what the future bring, you know what I mean?
I think.
But he another black fighter. He another black fighter doing his thing. So what do you think at 54? We might. Who never knows the future hold.
Okay. How's 147 feeling for you?
Oh, it's great. I make 147 easy. As soon as I start hitting the road, get the running.
Okay.
Weight melt off me.
Okay. So is there a chance you might potentially move up one day from 154?
For sure. I plan on moving 54, 60. You know what I mean? It's just always who knows how it's going? Probably further than that, but you gotta do everything. Everything at the right time.
Now, what's the pros and cons though? Because I feel like, okay, for instance, when I was interviewing Lamont Roach before his fight with Gervonta Davis, he was telling me how he was moving up in weight. Mm-hmm. And one of the concerns was the speed thing. You move up, you add a little bit of weight, might be a little bit slower.
No.
Is that a concern for you, moving up to 154?
Not at all. At 154, because it's like, no, 154, I feel fully refreshed. Because it's like you ain't got to lose as much. You know, that weight cut, no matter how easy it is, you taking weight off your body, taking fat off your body, nutrition out your body. Mm. So, of course, it's going to affect you regardless. But 154, that's like, you talking 7 more pounds. Oh, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a big difference. And you're going to be stronger. You ain't got cut, because when you cut weight, you cutting muscle too. People be thinking it's just weight and fat. No, you cutting some of your muscle out. You might be building it up at the same time, but you getting some of that off you.
Okay, so during training camp, bro, what's that daily routine like? You in camp, that diet and everything. What's that looking like?
Wake up, probably eat some watermelon, some egg whites, drink of water, right to the gym, spar. Depending on what day it is, strength conditioning. Go home, eat, probably take a nap, get back up, go run. It depends on if you're doing strength. I mean, it depends on what day it is. Strength conditioning might be morning, might be nighttime that day. But go back to sleep and do it all over for the next 2 months.
Twice a day?
Twice a day. Depending on what it is. Depending on what it is, 3 times. Because I might go here, then strength conditioning, then I might go to LA Fitness and go run.
3 times?
Yeah, sometimes 3 times.
All right, bro. Hold on real quick. Give them some game. No cat, because a lot of people want to be fighters and all this, right? See, they got dreams. They want to be fighters. They want to be rappers. You fight. Bro, really tell them, break down how focused you really got to be in this shit, bro. Like, what is that like? Because you work on 3 times a day, so you're not going to make your phone as much. There's a lot of shit you got to cut out.
You got to be more than... People always be... I want the motivation. It's discipline. It's more discipline. You got to be focused. You got to be disciplined. Because you can't play in it. I done played in halfway in and halfway out. It don't work out well. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna feel your best in the ring. Like, I done been in fights and it ain't go that long, but I done not felt my best walking into a fight.
Which fight?
I got knockouts in them. So you probably ain't gonna be able to tell.
You feeling great. Like,
you know what I mean?
You want to feel your best.
But the shit, no, I wasn't. But it's like, cause I know I played. It'd be more so not a body thing, more so a mental thing. You like, man, I know I was just messing with this girl last week, man. I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing that, man. I'm for real though. So y'all, if you want to win and you want to be what you're supposed to be, really lock in. You know what I mean? You gotta leave them girls alone. When it's time to eat right, you gotta eat right. My man and my folks, Darmani Rock, told me this a long time ago, and it stuck with me. He said the worst way to lose is to the scale. So make sure you're making that weight. For real.
Oh, that's important. You don't be making that weight.
Yeah,
yeah. That's big fact. Bro, everybody just seen you fight under Jaron Ennis on the undercard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was the premier, you was the pre-premier?
I was the fight. He was the main event. I was the fight before the main event.
Okay.
I was 2 fights before him.
Okay. That relationship with Boots, bro, how did it start?
We always knew about each other, knew who each other was. You know what I mean? Because Philly small with boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody know who they is, but I was running through everybody at my last gym. Like, you know what I mean? All the work that was coming through there. You know what I'm saying? So
small shit.
Yeah. My dad like, you know what I mean? We gotta get you some better work. You know what I mean? So I think I went to spar Boots right before he went out to the Junior Olympics or something And I think Boots 2 years older than me. So I might have been 14, he might have been 16. But I worked, you know what I mean? We was in there boxing. You know what I mean? And he got over on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna keep it a beat, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I guess the next day, my dad all right, meet me at the gym. I'm like, what gym? He hey, man, in the gym. I'm like, I ain't really trying to go back there. Not Boots, not the gym. I'm trying to go to Bosey's now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back to the gym we was just at.
No more L.
No more. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go get some work.
Yeah.
So when I went in there, it was some good work. I felt I wasn't the, you know what I mean? I wasn't the best. I wasn't getting over on everybody in there. You know what I mean? But once you start warming up, you go ahead, get in your bag.
Damn. Oh, okay. That's facts though, but I like that you keeping yourself you looking for more. Because some people get stagnated. They get to that top point and they just want me to rule that gym. Nah, go with them niggas that know how to fight, go where they at.
And that's the problem with a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes like to be the best in their gym. Or they don't want nobody even close to their level in their gym. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of dudes like that, even in the city.
Like you gotta move around.
You got it. Unless you got the best work. Like we got the best work. So
in Philly. Okay.
And Bosey's.
Okay.
In our gym.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we got the best work in the city. So now it's we're gonna get some good work.
Get like that. Sparring boost, bro. Like you gotta appreciate his skill set, his IQ. How has that kind of made you better, bro? Like what can you take away from them sparring matches, bro? Like,
I mean, it's like a chess match. It'd be like a chess match. I'll say he not the only person, but he one of the people that really I be in there thinking. You know what I mean? And we both, you know what I mean? We both be in there thinking. Like, a lot of people is like, just work. Like, come on, let's work. But, you know what I mean? You gotta be crafty. You gotta be crafty in there with that dude. So it's like, I mean.
Yo, how important is your boxing IQ when you in the ring?
Super important. You gotta know where you at.
Break it down. Let me get in the head of Tahmir Smalls real quick, bro. Like, don't give him too much sauce now, because I don't want nigga to watch this and be like, all right, bet. You feel me? But like, all right, boom. Say if you come across a fighter and you know, like, he's a fighter like you. He has a very high knockout percentage early. You feel me? Like, you fighting him, bro. Like, how you gonna play it in your head? You gonna test him, make him show it, or like, how you gonna do that?
You gotta test him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I got knockouts, but I'm a great boxer. You know what I'm saying? So I got a crazy jab. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know where, as soon as you get in the ring, you gotta know where you're at. When the bell ring, a lot of people lose focus of where they at. You know what I'm saying? Red corner, blue corner. You know what I'm saying?
Some people, corner?
Red corner, blue corner. That's what
does that mean in the ring?
I'm just saying, like, people, even if you're not looking at the red or the blue corner, you gotta know where it's at. Cause when the bell ring, you gotta walk back to your corner. I done seen people walk to the white corner. You know what I mean?
He got hit you now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He done caught some shit.
So you just gotta know where you at. You gotta know where your feet at. You gotta know how far your opponent is.
Tight shit.
You gotta know if your arm's gonna hit him and his arm's not gonna hit you. When you mean, you gotta know a lot. You gotta be thinking about a lot in there.
So standing in here, right? I said standing here. We sitting in here, right? I be hearing about the cutoffs and shit in the ring. What is a cutoff, bro? Like, can you please?
Like say somebody keep dancing around the ring, like
this circle right here.
Yeah, say somebody dancing around the circle, and you chasing him, and they say cut the ring off. That means step over. Don't keep following him.
Hold on. Stand on. All right, so if me and you in the ring, and you trying to get me, I got you.
You say you keep going this way. A lot of dudes keep just like, you get what I'm saying?
So you gotta get
when they say cut the ring off.
Oh, imagine
got meeting.
This nigga is.
You get what I'm saying? Real rap. Okay. That's what it is.
Okay. Who you walking out to your next fight?
I don't know, man. I'll be deciding that day right then and there.
Wow.
It'll be on my mind.
Bro.
Like when they catch you off guard. That's the thing. They ask you that shit off guard. You be talking to the promoter or something about something, and they walk right up. Yeah, what song you doing? I'll be damn. Hold on, let me check my phone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check the last song you just listened to or something. You know what I mean? I picked that because I just was listening to what I walk out to. The YFN Lucci Undeniable joint. And I picked that because I just listened to it in the car before I pulled up.
What's like a tip you can get on just like a basic tip, bro?
Run. Don't do no drugs. Don't get caught up with these girls and stay focused. You know what I mean? And stay in the gym. It don't matter if you're in there every day for 30 minutes. And I'm just giving an example. It don't matter if you're in there for 30 minutes a day. Go in there, hit the bag, shadow box, do something. Because 30 minutes a day, consistency is better than going 5 times a week for 30 minutes is better than going 2 times a week for an hour. You get what I'm saying? Right. Or 3 times a week for an hour. You know, so just go smaller times. Like try to fit it in as much as you can. And it's boxing. You can shadow box anywhere. You can do push-ups anywhere. You can run anywhere. So do something productive every day. That's my thing.
I heard you mention earlier you said Floyd kind of messed the game up. This off of that perfect record, right? Growing up, bro, like, was Floyd like the guy you kind of was looking up to?
Floyd was the guy everybody was looking up to. Floyd in the 2000s, if somebody's watching boxing in the 2000s and they telling you they ain't want to be like Floyd, they lying. You know what I mean? Undefeated, had all the belts, had all the money, had all the girls, all the cars, big houses. Who don't want that? What box? You in the box? If you're a boxer, who not gonna want that? That's the complete set. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd is definitely that guy growing up. You know what I mean? Just Floyd used to pop it like.
No.
Floyd used to pop it.
He definitely a pop it.
You know what I'm saying?
They was trying to play with him, trying to see he can't read. Well, shit.
He signing them checks.
Okay, he can
And
sign them checks.
know how to count too, for sure.
Count immaculately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bro, have you met Floyd in your professional career?
I've been around Floyd a couple times, but
Okay.
you know what I mean, never actually.
Have you took like the extra step and like asked him anything for like fighting tips? Because people like I feel like other fighters like do shit like that for real. Like they get around like a legend like that, they might ask for something.
And I mean, you should. I mean, I'm sure if I was the areas and the situations we was in, I mean, it wasn't the time for it wasn't the time for a long drawn out conversation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if I was to see Floyd and there's more in the commerce space, I mean, of course I'm gonna ask him for some advice. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get too personal because I know he got a million people coming up to him every day, but
literally.
I mean, young fighters, you see a legend or somebody you looked up to, you know what I mean? Ask them for some advice on how to get better.
They get like that. Not gonna lie, March 1st, I was in New York at the Tank Davis and Lamar Brooks fight. Now, back then, so you didn't know me back then, but I had braids back then too. So
you just cut your joint.
I just cut. I'm wavy quick as a motherfucker. You feel me? I just cut him. So when Tank made the comment about the grease, I kind of understood him.
I knew it 100%. People was trying to clown you.
You feel me? I kind of understood him because if you got that braid and she keep her hand full of grease and then a couple of days it's in your eye for real, like, and I seen you kind of agreed.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that should have been a brutal knockdown? You've been asked that before, but I had to ask it myself, bro.
The reason I don't feel it was a knockdown because it wasn't no action going on. You know what I'm saying? It was in the dead of the action. So Roach threw a punch, Tank threw a punch. It was like 5 seconds of them, and then you get what I'm saying? So if it would have been and then Floyd turned, then Tank turned, then dropped the knee, I'm like, I'd have been whole. But it was like, it was you could tell he wasn't hurt. You could tell a punch didn't just happen. So I ain't never seen nobody do it. I'll tell you, I'll give you that. People ain't calling the times out in the middle of fights.
Yeah,
but it wasn't a knockdown.
Do that. Like, I don't know if you can do that or not.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the bigger guys, other champs and stuff, they just hating because they ain't never get that call and they ain't never been able to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? For real, because a lot of dudes talk about, no, he should have lost. That should have been a knockdown. Y'all mad because they ain't let y'all pull it off. Yeah. Bro,
what's your prediction for Tank versus Jake Paul? And do you feel like let's be serious here, bro, for a second, bro. You've been fighting since you was how old?
That should stay forever. You know what I mean?
Damn near forever.
For real.
You feel me? Out the womb, you came out throwing a punch.
Damn near doing push-ups.
Damn sure. You feel me? And it's like, people feel like Jake Paul, he come from like the YouTube universe, you feel me? YouTube side of things. He don't really take the actual, like, they feel like him getting this fight, bro, based off his background, and then, like, I guess essentially the unseriousness of how he is, takes away from the overall essence of boxing, bro. What's your thoughts on that?
You know what I mean? I don't want to shoot nothing down. You know what I mean? Tank definitely go get your money. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing don't love nobody. They talking about they supposed to be splitting 150 million. You ain't getting in the ring with Jake Paul for 75 million?
That's what I'm going to ask you. As a fighter, is it like...
And the fans, they mad. Oh, no, we want to see you fight him again. Or we want to see you fight him.
Somebody fight is worth fighting.
Yeah, but Floyd and Tank just... I don't know why. I just put it right there for me. Tank, I ain't counting his pockets, but as far as I know, I don't think he made 75 million straight flat in one fight. You know what I'm saying? So you get an opportunity like that, you take it. Do I think it's some WWE stuff going on a little bit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think so, but definitely make your money, man. It's good for the culture. But don't get me wrong, it's some dudes. I know some dudes out there with Jake Paul. They say Jake Paul work harder than most of the boxers they know. This is what I'm being told. They said Jake Paul work hard.
So when he be in the gym, he really be in that. Like,
Yeah, they
not,
said he.
you know?
Yeah, I mean these dudes he flying out and supposedly boxing, getting ready for him. They say he in there serious. Like they say Jake Paul work hard though.
So you can actually take him seriously, man. So okay.
I mean, if you get in there, if you get in that ring with him, you better take him serious because he a big guy at the end of the day.
Way big time.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your prediction?
It's like a 50-50 fight.
I mean, no, like
It's 50-50 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Tank definitely one of my top fighters right now.
Okay.
But and you know, Tank known to be a knockout puncher. You know what I mean? All it takes is one to the chin. Tank, I mean, Jake Paul, big guy, not as much experience as Tank. Experience play a big part. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Experience does play a big part.
Yeah. I'll say they both never been in there with nobody like each other.
That's a great ass point.
For sure.
That's a great point. Let me ask you about that size differential, bro. Like with you, your last, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, your last fight, Roman was like what, 6'3"?
6'4".
6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, he was tough.
Right. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie, like let me see your wingspan. Yeah, you got a pretty decent wingspan. You feel me? But going against like essentially like a bigger fighter, how do you kind of like control the ring, bro?
That's the thing. He was taller than me, but my arms was longer than his. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be like that a lot of times. So I knew once I found out, I'm like, oh, I can out jab him. That was my main thing. I just kept popping the jab. So that shut a lot of his game plan down right there.
Okay.
Because he thought he was just gonna out jab me.
Whole time, bro, almost long.
You get what I'm saying? So that was once I seen that, I said, all right, we can do this.
But them couple inches really mean something, bro.
It mean everything.
So say if the roles were reversed, you the taller guy, but you have the shorter reach. Does the whole game plan switch at that point?
Yeah, because you can't. It depends, because me, I'm a guy like I jab a lot, like so I stay on the outside like boxing, but I like to fight, so I don't mind being up close and leaving the jab alone. So it depends on what type of fighter you is. Like somebody that's like Sebastian Fundora. You know who Fundora is?
No, I don't. Where's you from?
The dude about to fight Keith Thurman.
Okay.
He like 6. Fundora like 6'4", but love fighting on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And be on the inside with all the smaller dudes. So it really depends on what you want.
I gotta ask, bro. I asked you about this earlier, bro, and I forgot I had this clip in here, bro. This is literally you going into the fight. Well, you're smiling hard as shit. Bro, what's running through your mind, bro, when it's like, when the lights are on, like, do you even hear the fans? Like, what's running through your mind, bro? Have you watched this highlights yet for your last fight?
I watched the fight. I ain't really listened too much. I watched the fight like 10 times.
Okay.
But I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, every time to go, it's go time. You know what I mean? I'll be excited to get it. I'll be excited to fight.
No, you cheating. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's that devilish grin. You feel me? And get like that. I gotta ask, bro. You 26 years old. You feel me? You're not. I'm sorry, bro, but I don't feel like you're at your peak. I think you're gonna get better. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I fight that.
I appreciate you.
For sure, but I fight that 16-0. Gonna flip over to 32-0.
For sure.
50-0. You feel me? No cap, bro. You feel me?
For sure.
At that point, you top of your game at the prime. But real life is also happening. So, do you see yourself getting married? Do you see yourself having a family? Like, what is that? What does that side of your life look like?
You know what I mean? I got some kiddos now, so you know what I mean. I got 2.
Okay.
I got 2, so yeah, man. I'm already a dad, man. But as far as getting married, thank you. As far as getting married, that's not in the game plans right now. And probably when I just don't want nothing to slow me down right now. Like, and I'm not saying a woman I don't know, man. But it's not in my plans right now. I just don't see myself getting married in the next 2, 3, 4 years. Like, That's not in my mind.
I'm going to be married next year.
Shit.
Cause that, bro, that's how it would go. If you saying you're not worried about no woman on that, the one when they come around and then how you been knocking them, she come knock you down. You feel me?
No, then this even the more critical point. You don't want to be dealing with every chick running up right now. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Has that scared you, bro? Like, has your mom been in your ear about you better stay focused because you know they on you right now?
She ain't gotta be in my ear. My mom know what I'm on.
Okay.
Everybody know what I'm on, man. I don't play like that.
How do you mentally stay focused though? By like, cause you got keep it a buck, bro. Temptation is a real thing. Like, I know you going from city to city, but every knockout, you got a wave on coming at you.
I done seen it already. It's like, I seen it already, man. These chicks, I already know what these chicks want. You know what I mean?
That money.
They want that money. They want some type of status. They want some money, some type of status. You know what I'm saying? So, these chicks, I ain't gonna lie, these chicks scared me.
Damn.
These chicks scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And you're like, that
Chick get close to me. That's, you know what I mean? You must know something with somebody.
Like, really not saying she might know somebody.
Yeah, bro, right.
Why you right here?
I don't play with these chicks like that.
They get like that though.
Yeah.
What's the conversations like with your family, bro, at this point in your career?
I'm just trying to stay down right now. You know what I mean? We trying to go to another level. It's talking about trying to get some generational wealth. You know, that's the goal. I'm trying to get a family house. You know what I'm saying? Because just in the family, we got a lot of kids running around. So, you know, you got
all the weight on your shoulder?
Not really, but not really, but in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people, I don't put the pressure on myself, but I know people depending on me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's in the back of my head, and I got kids, so it's like.
They for sure depend on you.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I gotta do it. I gotta do something. If I ain't, you know what I mean? I at least gotta try. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me ask you this, bro. Growing up, like, it be moments in our life that kind of like define who we are, bro. Is that like a defining moment in your life that you had?
What, when I just winning?
Say it again.
Just winning?
No, like anything. Like, you could have been 5 years old. You might save the old lady, bro. Like, it could be some crazy.
Yeah. No.
I'm telling you.
It's crazy because it be a whole bunch of defining moments, but sometimes you got to get them multiple times. Like, it been so many moments in my life, like, you know what I mean? Just, you know how people be saying, I know it's going to sound cliche, or people be like, man, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, you know what I mean? But for real, like.
You ain't not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm just saying, like, just out doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, not really staying focused. Like I told you before, like, you can't be halfway in, halfway out. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to box, you know what I mean, go ahead and box.
What made you fully focused on straight boxing?
Like I said, them life defining moments, like you like God definitely just saved me. Like God it's the moments where you be like, man, God definitely real. Like, it been moments like that opened my eyes, like, cause you know, of course, everybody go through the thing in their life. It's like, man, like questioning God a little bit.
You questioned God before?
For sure. When I was younger, you question God when people die. You know what I'm saying? You question God when you lose real ones real close to you. You be like, man, ain't no way God would have did this if he would. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But when something happened to you and like you almost lose your life or something like that, you be like, man, I gotta chill out, man. You be like, it's time to go lock in. But then you might say that, and then you might straighten up, and then the next week you back on the same thing. That's why I said sometimes you gotta get it multiple times. Then you be like, all right, I don't think God playing with me.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah. He
might take me next time. He might take me next time.
Okay, bro. People always ask like, how does the perfect record feel?
Yeah.
How does the fame that you get, how does that feel? All the spotlight, the camera, how does that feel? But how do you feel, bro? Like turning, bro. Like how do you really feel?
Like I be feeling good, but me, Like people will tell you around me, like, man, I try to keep stuff so low. I don't try to let nothing go to my head. You know what I mean? I be outside every day. I'm chilling. Where I'm always chilling at. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what did blow my mind. People definitely starting to recognize me a whole lot. Like, Leak, what I just said the other day, like 2 days ago, probably. Was it yesterday? Today Saturday?
Yeah.
Friday. My trash day was yesterday.
Okay.
So I hear the trash out, mind you, I already put my trash out. You know what I'm saying? But I hear the trash truck coming down. So I run, get dressed real quick, and I forgot I had to put another trash bag out. So I go run, put the trash bag out. I'm going back in the house. Boy, like, Tahmir Smalls? He like, the boxer, right? He like, you in boots just for like last week? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I was ready live. Be like, nah.
That ain't me.
You know what I mean? But he like, nah, man. He like, nah, man, I be watching, man. You be doing your thing. Then his man walk up. He like, nah, bro, his shit sharp. He like it. I ain't mean to be cursing on there, but he like, man, no, he's sharp, man. He's sharp. He a pro boxer. I'm like, bro, you're not supposed to, you know what I mean? You're not supposed to be showing everybody where somebody live.
You live right here like,
You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
Then I already ain't want you to know. Then you telling your man, like, so it be little moments like that. I'm like, damn, I can't run around really. Yeah, I mean, doing anything.
They know who I am.
Yeah,
I know who I am. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Growing up, like you grew up in the hood, it's kind of like an unspoken thing. Like we like growing up in the hood, bro. We highlight like for some reason, bro, secrecy, bro. Like just like being in the shadows is like kind of like it's kind of like praising a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that psychologically kind of makes you when you're doing stuff like what you're doing, bro. It kind of makes you be like, all right, like I know the fame stuff come, but like I'm not used to this because it's kind of frowned upon where I'm from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is that kind of something you battle like mentally, bro? Like
For sure. Like my dad just got me back on Instagram. Like I had an Instagram and I probably had like 22,000 followers or something. But I ended up deleting it because it started getting too wild. I couldn't see who was viewing my story. This was off the bikes. This is before I was pro and all that. So
you really
I'm
like
nice on the bikes. I'm telling you.
Okay,
I'm nasty on the bikes.
Say that.
But I couldn't see, mind you, I mean, we outside, you running around. I can't see who on my story or none of that. It's starting to be too many people watching my story. Yeah, I delete the Instagram off the rep. The first time I couldn't really sit down and see who was on my joint, I deleted the Instagram. And my dad, like, why'd you do that? Like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? He know what it was, but.
Are you getting comfortable now? More comfortable with everything that's coming to you?
Yeah, I guess you can say that now. Cause I really don't like cameras.
So I like you good on camera though. You chilling.
I appreciate that. I really don't like cameras though.
It'd be like that. Yo, as Tahmir Smalls, what's your biggest flex?
How I carry it, man. I mean, for my kids, for the family, what I'm, you know what I mean? Just doing what I'm doing, man. Cause in Philly, it's easy to do nothing and to get into trouble. So me doing what I'm doing is my biggest flex.
Okay.
Just staying focused. Me being a professional, that's all.
Say that. Okay. Your next fight, bro. What? January? You said?
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Do you have your opponent already?
No.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if it's January. I'm gonna be honest with
It
you.
might be like what, next year? Just sometime next year?
Next year for sure.
Okay. How much distance do you want to put between your next fight? Like,
Not a lot. I wish it wasn't this far. Cause I was fighting in the last year. In the last year, I fought 5 times, 6 times. Let me see, November, February. I fought last November, February, April, June, October. So I fought 5 times in the last year. You know, and that's pretty active for a fighter.
it's very active.
Yeah, so
It's only 12 months in a year.
you get what I'm saying? So I was fighting basically every other month. So for them to leave me off for 3 months, 4 months, it's not too bad. But it's like, I ain't mad at it. It is what it is.
Okay. It be like that.
I definitely don't like sitting out though.
I can tell, bro. Like I can tell. Do you feel like because you take them breaks, bro, it kind of like I don't see you rusty because you're still in the gym, but do it kind of make you have to be just a little bit more disciplined just because you don't have enough on the counter?
Yeah, and ring rust is a real thing.
Have you experienced that in a fight before?
Yeah, yeah. I got knockout though.
Yo, why every time you not prepared, you knock somebody out? What's up with that? Every time you're not ready for the fight, he's getting knocked out. Like, what's going on?
Cause it's like you gotta go in there now. It's like, man, it's like you gotta put you putting your all into that first round or something now.
You might as well not even train. You might as well go knock him out. You might as
Right,
well.
man. It's like no, we ain't gonna do that. No, but ring rust definitely a real thing. Like being in here with the headgear and a 16-ounce, 18-ounce glove is different than being there with them 8 ounces, no headgear.
How important are those ounces? Like the glove ounces? How important are those?
8 ounce. I wish I brought my bag. 8 ounces is like putting a shirt over your fist and probably wrapping it 2 times. Like them, y'all, man, them 8 ounces is small.
And I want to ask about that. Show me your tattoo. Show the chat and show the camera your tattoo. Okay. How many people have felt that hand?
About 16, man.
God.
Probably even about 20, you know what I mean? What you gonna talk in the ring? Out the it's like, no, look.
When you got there, but this kind of solidified, like, okay, now we gonna be laughing when I really hit him. Like, when you got there, was that really specifically for boxing?
No, this had nothing to do with boxing. I don't got no boxing tattoos. Think about it.
Okay, that's actually kind of rare, actually. People usually got like the gloves across your neck or something like that, you feel me?
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't got no boxing tattoos.
Okay. Yo, what's the chemistry like between you and Boots? Like that boxing chemistry?
That's my guy.
Even outside of boxing, bro, that's your friendship.
That's my guy. You know what I mean? We still, I mean, that's my guy. We stay around. You know what I mean? I don't know if he ain't got what he got going on, I ain't doing nothing. More than likely the whole gym doing something goofy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the whole gym just went to, where they go? They went to Six Flags, the Fright Fest. I ain't get to make it up there. I'm a little mad I ain't make it up there. But, you know what I mean? Like, hey, we try to be doing stuff together.
Yo, your high school crush, is she still fine?
Hell no.
Damn.
You know, they blow right up at the high school. Look, you know how it is. Real rap.
Damn, it get like that.
Shorty probably done gained 60 pounds, got 2 kids. I don't want you. Yeah. Shut it up.
Bro, it really get like that. What's like I like to go for affirmations, bro, like motivation. What's kind of like some motivation that kind of stuck with you? You might have heard from your father or just read it somewhere, bro.
Man, just like I said, you just gotta be smart. You just gotta be smart. You gotta stay focused. But you gotta believe in God. You gotta believe in God. That's one thing. I be telling people, you know what I mean? Whatever you're trying to do, keep going, because it's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Mm-hmm. Man, you don't know how many times people, man, it's hard to stay focused, man. Man, it get greater later. That was their famous line for me. You know what I mean? Because they know how I get in the gym, man. It have been times I done stopped coming to the gym for a minute. I'm like, man, I'm done with it.
So you had moments where you didn't want to fight no more.
Yeah, because it'd be more so not the fighting part or the training part. It'd be more political parts, like behind the scenes, like.
Right.
So at one point you'll just be ready to get everything up. Like it was a time I'm like, man, I told my dad, I'm like, man, I ain't going back in the gym. You know what I mean?
What did he say?
It is what it is. You know, he definitely want me back in there. You know, you gotta hear the speech.
Boy, you better put them gloves on.
You gotta hear the speech, but I done flagged the gym for a couple months, like. But then when I come back, I don't know what it'd be. It'd be like locking, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it never beat a boxing. So when I'm away, I'll be kind of mad, like. So when I'm not in the gym, I'll be kind of mad, like, man, I should be in the gym. They doing this nut shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you gotta stay focused. You gotta believe in God and just really believe you know what I mean? Your mission gonna finish.
Okay. Well, when it comes to the money aspect with the fights, right?
Yeah.
I know you guys get paid after every fight, right?
Mhm.
Like they run the promotion and everything, everybody get a payout. For fighters just kind of just starting off, like I know the bag get bigger as you get as the record and everything,
Yeah.
as the record and everything get better. How can you kind of like stay motivated, bro? Like throughout the whole process, because you gotta think you 15-0, but it's probably a guy that's probably 1-0. He probably ain't seen no bread. Like when
And,
you
and
start
it's
like,
gonna be like that. That's why I said you gotta believe the mission gonna finish.
mm,
You know what I mean? You gotta look for the light in the tunnel. Because I know dudes then got the listen, I know people who done got 60,000 their first professional fight. You know what I mean?
very first fight.
Yeah, first fight. Dudes coming out the Olympic trials and stuff like that. Crazy amateur record. People be paying these dudes crazy. You know what I mean? But I know dudes who done got $650 their first fight. You get what I'm saying?
650. You fight professional.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe. And they done seen faster bags than a lot of the people. The dudes who get 650 their first fight, a lot of them dudes be willing to take a little more risk. So by the time they got their 10th fight, they probably making 60,000, 50,000. Cause a lot of dudes don't shoot.
Take a risk, like taking bigger fights.
Yeah, you know what I mean? A lot of, cause now it's like how you do it. Like people be trying to build. A lot of people be like, man, throw me out there. Like,
Bro, what's your mindset?
I mean, I ain't ducking nothing. You know what I mean? I already did the building part. Of my career.
See the bricks.
You know what I mean? That's for real. That's when you going 10-0 and you trying to get them duck guys. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I'm past that. I ain't really looking for no more ducks.
I get like that. Yeah, I feel like, bro, I like in Baltimore, bro. You been in Baltimore? So you ever been to Upton before? Upton, that's where Devontae Davis like train. That's his gym. Well, not his gym, but that's the gym.
All right, yeah, no, that's where
like,
Calvin and them train at.
Yeah, Coach Calvin. I'm sure you probably met Coach Calvin. Yeah, Coach Calvin. That's like our main gym in Baltimore. We got another one, Mac. You know Mac Lewis? You probably know the fighter Mac Lewis. Probably heard about him. Like
when I go out Baltimore, I ain't gonna lie, I don't be for boxing and nothing, so I really ain't too familiar with the scene.
That shit. But we only got 2 gyms, bro, and like one of them is not like the other one. One of them is kind of underfunded.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like fighters there, bro, they don't like. You talking about bags, like, bro, like they think like that's why I was trying to have you give them some game, bro, because like they be thinking like that they can train and kind of build up, but like they don't have like they don't have no promotion behind them, bro. You feel me? You talking money, bro? They don't be knowing even where to look. You know what I'm saying?
And
Since they be getting discouraged, bro. So that's why I asked you, bro. Like, how can they kind of stay motivated? Like, what can you tell them like to kind of stay motivated throughout that whole journey, bro? Cause that shit is a process.
man, I hate to be the one to say it. Because I ain't like when people. No, I hate to be the one to say it because they was burning me out with this, but it get greater later. And that's one thing I was fortunate to be able to get where I was at. You know, we was funding ourselves for a minute.
So you wasn't getting lowballed.
I was getting lowballed. I was getting lowballed, but we wasn't taking it.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. People be thinking, a lot of people in the
boxing think we need bag. And they be thinking, they be thinking people do whatever because they going to these dudes and let's fight, what's his name? Trying to get him knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Real rap.
Yeah, 250 for you.
You know what I mean? So we'll go to somebody. We ain't never turned down the fights. People done turned down fights because, yeah.
Okay.
So that we fortunate to be able to fund our situation ourselves. But as far as y'all, fund it as long as you try to work. If this really your dream, this your goal, try to fund it. I know sometimes you gotta do some stuff to get where you need to be. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. And when you feel like you can't do it no more, try to look for some funding. Don't never get a dream up. Find that funding.
What you mean? You said living? Oh, we gonna be popping in 5 years. In 5 years, we gonna be popping it.
It go like this. You 16-0, then it goes 32-0, then 50-0, and if you want to stop, you stop. But if you don't, you feel me?
Yeah, no, we popping in
That's
5
what I'm
years.
saying.
You know what I mean?
So,
Mom Duke's got a crib.
okay.
Pop's got a
Where you trying
crib.
to live at, though? Give me like a state or a country. Like, where you trying to stay at, though?
Man,
You
I
want
ain't.
to stay in Philly for the rest of your life.
And no, that's the thing. You gotta keep a crib in Philly. You gotta keep a crib in Philly.
Hero type shit.
You get what I'm saying? And I can't train. I don't want to train nowhere else. So
You will always want to train professionally in Philadelphia.
yeah,
Okay.
I want to live other places, but when I'm in training camp, when I got locked in for them 2-3 months, I want to be in Philly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I plan on living in Vegas. I plan on living in Florida.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got 2 Puerto Rican kids. I gotta get them some houses in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I see it come to fruition, though, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. We definitely gonna make it happen.
You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. Like I said earlier, he ducked the feed. Maybe when he's 31 years old, he might want to run it back.
You know what I mean? Let me get a little weight off right now.
You feel me?
This thing coming like a tractor right now.
You're like that. It's crazy because believe it or not, I weigh more than you. How much? You said 134 right now, right?
Well, I fight 147.
I weigh more than you, bro. And no one like you do it.
Not right now.
How much you weigh right now?
I'm scared to say it on camera.
You like 150 right now. 150 something.
What you at? What you at, man?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm at 170.
You at 170?
Bro, where you at?
Hold on. You got the camera? Come on, man. Come on.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, this fight at 147?
Yeah.
What you been doing since last week?
Eating, man. Eating and chilling.
Oh, yeah. Boy had them Philly cheesesteaks.
For real,
Get like
man.
that. Before we go, can you do these 2 things for me? Can you say what's up, dummy?
What's up, dummy?
You feel me? Now he's snapped.
What's up, dummy?
You feel me? Now we can keep on. You feel me?
Man. What's up, dummies? Where y'all
You
at?
feel me? You feel me? Now Dummy's snapped. You feel me? Full drawn. You feel me? Like,
You know what I mean? We locked in.
I appreciate you calling on Moment Spotlight, bro.